Good afternoon, and welcome to our new Prague High School News. I'm Coy Biskins.
I'm Jimmy Bodette.
And I'm Late Tar, and we're your anchors for today's broadcast.
Coy, you played soccer before, right?
Yeah, I don't mean to brag, but I was the best 4-year-old defensive player on my team.
Let's go to Riley, Peyton, and Johnny on news about the World Cup.
The New Prague boys soccer just ended the best season they've ever had.
Not only did they do well with a tough schedule, they got the second seed in sections, won their first playoff game, and made it to the section finals.
Although high school soccer is coming to an end, something else is just about to start.
The competition that makes or breaks the hearts of the fans.
The World Cup.
What's the World Cup?
The World Cup is a soccer tournament between the 32 best national teams around the world.
On November 20th, Qatar plays Ecuador at 10 a.m. to kick off the World Cup group stage.
Hey, did you know that this could be one of the best World Cups ever?
Why is that?
Well, not only are arguably the top two best young talents going to be facing off for the first time, but it is also the end of an era. It will be the final time that Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi will ever step foot on the pitch for their country ever again.
The two greatest players of all time. I can't wait to watch it.
Let's talk to some people to see what they think about the World Cup.
Who's your favorite team in the World Cup this year?
It's probably got to be the USA.
Oh, USA.
Brazil, because I'm from there.
Well, Mexico because I'm from there, but I think France and like the way they play.
I gotta cheer for the United States.
Who's your favorite player in the World Cup?
Neymar.
Neymar.
I'm gonna go Christian Pulisic, probably American legend.
Tough. You have to go with the GOAT, Messi. I mean, this is probably his last World Cup.
And Lionel Messi. Who do you think will be in the finals this year?
Argentina, because we are rivals, so it would be a great final.
I'm gonna go Argentina, Portugal, Messi versus Ronaldo.
I got Brazil, Argentina.
I think that the final will be Argentina versus France. 1-0 Argentina.
Gotta go Brazil. And I gotta cheer for England, the Three Lions. I think Brazil's gonna beat them in penalties, though.
What player do you think will have the biggest impact this year for their team?
Neymar.
Mbappe, probably. France gang.
Ooh, probably you gotta go with Mbappe in France and see if he can help them pull off a repeat.
I'm gonna go with probably Messi for Argentina.
Alright,
Yeah.
Is that it?
all the other teams are an absolute horse.
Just a reminder, on November 20th, the World Cup kicks off between Qatar and Ecuador at 10 a.m.
Good luck to all the teams participating this year.
Go watch the World Cup.
I don't know about playing soccer, but I did a 2-mile run today.
For real?
Nah.
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
Unlike Jimmy, the teachers here at NPHS started a running club to get their daily exercise and connect with their fellow colleagues.
Here's Claire, Maddie, and Frank with more on the Teacher Run Club.
Clubs at New Prague have always given students and staff a way to express themselves. Over the years, many new clubs have started, especially for the staff. The running club was started in 2020 during COVID and has become more popular every year. It gives our staff time to do what they enjoy while also balancing their busy schedule.
Okay, I'm here with Hare Lacey, and I'm going to be asking him questions about the running club. So first question is, what is the running club?
So the running club is just a group of teachers who like to go out running. It sounds pretty simple, but most of us are working adults with families. We don't have a lot of time to go running on our own, and it's really good. It motivates us to get out and run together. So,
what other staff are in the running club?
So our main team is Miss Erickson, Miss Shire, Miss Stanger, Mr. Poland, Miss Meyer from the Spanish department, and then Mr. Stensrud from the English department as well. Mr. Bezek has run with us, and we're hoping he runs with us a little bit more. And then we also would like to get Mr. Olson, who's a pretty good runner, Miss Schultz, who's a pretty good runner, and Miss Hirsch to run with us as well. Those are kind of our main crew.
Perfect. When did you start the running club?
So this started pre-COVID. I think it started 2019 maybe. And there was a language arts teacher, Miss Nelson, Natalie Nelson, who started it. She's just somebody that liked running, and like some of the other teachers, like she had run, I think, a half marathon or a full marathon, and just kind of like sent out an email who was interested, and eventually more and more people started running, and we kept going together.
The staff runs about 2.4 miles or whatever their goal for that week is. They meet twice a week or whatever works best for their schedules. They take the running paths by the middle school and the high school.
I'm here with Miss Meyer. She's a member of the running club, and I'm going to be asking her some questions about it. So what made you join the running club?
I started the running club with a whole group of teachers back in 2020 during the pandemic, hybrid learning, all of that going on. We kind of decided to do something together for our own wellness, and so running club was kind of born on every Wednesday tradition with a core group of teachers.
What makes you enjoy running?
I've always loved running. For me, it's a time to just kind of disconnect from everything, and you're out on the road kind of either by yourself or with a group, and you're away from a lot of distractions. And I really like it because it's a chance for me to catch up with colleagues I don't get to see all the time.
Would you ever consider having students join the running club?
That's something that we haven't really talked about or thought of. I guess it'd be something that we could talk about. It'd be really interesting to see where that would go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If this segment on the running club interests you, be sure to stop by a teacher's classroom and ask them about it.
So what you guys been watching recently?
I hear the Dahmer series is big right now.
I don't know about that. Seems kind of scary.
Relax. He just wants to take some pictures.
Well, anyways, let's go to Patrick, Willem, and Alex with What's Up.
Dahmer Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, is about the American serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer. Between 1978 and 1991, Jeffrey Dahmer targeted and murdered 17 men, dismembering them and taking photos of their corpses. He kept gruesome souvenirs from the killings, such as Polaroid photos, all of which came to light after his arrest in 1991. The Dahmer story ranks number 2 on Netflix's most viewed English shows. It successfully maintained its number 1 spot for quite a while, and has crossed over 700 hours of view time. It is the 4th highest most viewed show on the platform, and could soon become number 1. Although the show is very popular and successful, the families of the victims are in an outrage. The show was made without the consent of any of the victims' families, as well as the producers said that they would give a portion of the funds earned from the film to give to those families of the victims. But nothing was ever given. Let's see what some of your classmates have to say about the series.
What is your name?
My name is Amara Prohaska.
Have you seen the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary on Netflix?
I have not yet.
Do you have any prior knowledge to Jeffrey Dahmer?
I do, yes. I know he was a serial killer from Milwaukee, I believe, and he mainly targeted people of color, men that were gay. So yeah, he used that sexuality like his advantage and stuff. That's all I know.
Did you know that it's currently the second most watched thing worldwide?
I did not actually.
And do you plan to watch it in the future at all?
Personally, no. I have heard that the show was made without any of the victims' families' consent, and I just don't really want to support something if it wasn't, used to anyone's permission. So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
What is your name? John. Have you seen the Jeffrey Dahmer show on Netflix?
No.
Did you know it's the second most watched show on Netflix?
Breaking Bad.
You plan to watch it or what?
If you like what you saw, you can check out Dahmer Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story for yourself on Netflix. Thank you.
There's a lot going on in the next few months at MPHS. Here's all of the upcoming events that you won't want to miss out on.
Our new Prague Trojan Band and Choir both have performances coming up. The band is holding a concert in the auditorium on December 12th at 7 p.m., and the choir is holding their winter concerts in the auditorium December 19th at 6:30 and 8 o'clock.
If you miss out on these concerts, don't worry. The band and choir are both holding 3 more this year. These will be held March 6th, March 27th, and May 1st for the band, and April 20th, May 12th, and May 13th for the choir.
Also, don't miss out on the high school's performance of the award-winning musical Mamma Mia. This will be shown at 7:30 on November 18th, 19th, and 26th, as well as at 2 on November 20th and 17th.
Now let's jump to John, Shane, Raiden, and Owen, who have more information on NPHS Trojan activities.
Volleyball. Girls volleyball section finals were played on Tuesday, November 3rd.
Girls JV hockey had a game on October 31st. On Friday, November 4th, girls JV hockey will have a match. And on November 5th at 8 a.m., they will also have another game.
Section finals and Section 2A football host was at Trojan Stadium.
On November 5th, the girls and boys cross-country state meet will take place. And great job to the girls varsity for making it to state, and I wish you the best of luck.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the state qualifying team with 106 points, New Prague. Yeah!
From the looks of it, the Trojans have a promising year ahead of them. For more info on NPHS athletics, you can visit the activities office.
I don't know about you guys, but I think early November is my favorite time of year. It's also the best time to plan ahead with our upcoming college visitors.
November 4th, Bemidji State will be at MPHS from 11:15 to 11:45. November 9th, the U.S. Air Force will visit during lunch. And November 16th, the University of Minnesota Duluth will be at MPHS from 12 to 12:50.
Attention all grades. Your counselor has a Google Classroom made for important information and announcements. Please join the following class codes to be added onto your graduating class's grade.